Whatever to make you feel comfortable.
This is CJ at Chef Marshall's Studio Kitchen. Food Network, he's ready for his close-up.
I wanted to be able to take pictures. I wanted to be able to capture everything that we would need to do to help people, make nourishing meals in their kitchen in a practical, relevant way. So a studio kitchen made sense.
Not only does Chef Marshall have a studio kitchen, he's got a book that conveys his group's philosophy for healthy eating and healthy living. This book is in its third printing?
Yep. Came out in the beginning of December. That is a structured yet flexible guide to help people get started on having a better quality of life.
Today, Chef Marshall is improving my quality of life by letting me see how he makes gnocchi as I sprinkle in a couple of questions. What's the most rude thing another chef has done while teaching you?
The perception of chefs being these hard, tough folks, hard ass, or whatever you want to say. I think that people are starting to figure out that when you treat people like that, you tend to lose a lot of quality opportunities in staff. So that style, I think, is starting to slow down. But I think having just people that just think they're all that, when at the end of the day, what are you trying to achieve? You're trying to have a great product for people to be happy, if it's in a restaurant or whatever it is. And if you don't have a team that trusts each other and works well together, you're kind of toast. Ever since I was a little kid, my mom said the first thing I made was a potato leek soup.
But today we're making gnocchi, so it's time to rice the potatoes and then add 2 egg yolks, followed by an unspecified amount of flour.
Just gently mash this in. I met her because
and then he gets this big, lovely potato ball, which never happens in my kitchen.
Yeah, so the Turkish alphabet
rolls it around a little bit until it starts to take the shape of cinnamon roll dough. But there's no sugar, no cinnamon in there. And then he keeps rolling it, and it starts to look like string cheese. After cutting the gnocchi string into bite-sized pieces, Chef Marshall dips his fingertips into the flour to create deep recesses in the gnocchi dough pieces. The nooks soak up the sauce and become a place to cradle the Parmesan cheese that will top off the gnocchi. But first, the gnocchi is boiled and then seared with butter. We didn't have a debate about the butter, even though it probably had salt in it. But Chef Marshall needed a moment to absorb my request that no salt be added to this gnocchi recipe. Let's sneak in another question here. Everybody cares about their kids.
Yeah.
But I get the impression you really care about your kids.
Oh my God, you're going to make me cry. That's funny.
Well, we don't want any tears. Let's just make this sauce for the gnocchi.
We'll reduce maybe by half. We'll throw the butter, the herbs, and then we'll basically just stir it, turn it off. Or just kind of, start to shake it kind of thing, and then we'll be done. Okay, we're going to get the shrimp in here now. Okay. Stir that up.
Here Chef Marshall is tending to some Brussels sprouts as we exchange horror stories about unsanitary restaurant chef behavior. He sticks his finger down, he does this.
Oh.
And my husband looked at me and said, "We're never eating here."
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
And I was thinking, oh my God, he didn't even use a spoon and throw it. He just stuck his finger in it. And that was the site of our second date.
That's hilarious. I mean, that's a.
Yeah.
We were. My wife was invited to a cooking event downtown, and it was for. I think it was sort of like a kitchen model place, and they brought this in. And ultimately, I think they're trying to hustle their product. Totally get it. And the guy was like he was cooking with seafood, and used that towel. And my wife is super aware of that stuff, and I am, and she at one point she even said "Are you gonna wash your hands?" And I wouldn't do that because I'm not. But my wife's just like, "This."
I love your wife. I would have done that.
I know. She's just like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Oh, I've been to places and they've been handling the money and then handling the food, and I'll say, you're going to have to wash your hands before you handle my food because you were just handling money.
you and my wife are two peas in the same pod.
And
seriously.
you know why money is so dirty, don't you?
Well, yeah, think about it, because it's...
After copious hand washing on both our parts, Chef Marshall was ready to serve this lovely meal with one more restaurant
details to be they were cleaning, and then John is like, hey, you guys better wash your hands before you make our pizza. And I'm just like,
I love your wife. I love your wife.
she gets it. She gets it.